A 2-phase boss fight. I forgot what weapons I was using for a second there.
Listen up, 61. The Ibis series are no ordinary weapons. They're designed to prevent coral disasters, a security measure to keep Rubicon safe. And now their original masters are long gone. Destroy it before it destroys you.
God.
AP at 30%.
Raven, merging.
Focus, 621. You have to focus.
Taking damage, Raven. Don't get many chances to roll the last hit. I know you can find a way.
Keep it up, 621. It can't take much more of this.
God, I'm stunned.
AP at 30%.
No. That didn't hit?
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Enemy coral response.
Alright, well I'm out of repairs, so it's not doing great.
Wait. It's coming back.
It's reactivating.
Is this what the Ibis series is truly capable of?
Does it even have a health bar yet to hurt?
Drawing power from its environment.
Doesn't look like it does yet. Now it does.
Stop until we destroy its generator.
Alright. Well, I feel like I can use this build to fight it, but that was a bad attempt at it. God, it was right on me and then it wasn't.
621! God damn it. Not like this.
So I think a lot of it is... This one lets me close a gap and then hit him with 2 shotgun blasts if I time it correctly, which is good. Potentially I need to change to a thing that lets me aim better at close range, if I can find one. Please just lock on. Ah! Why does it take several attempts to lock on at the beginning of fights? It feels so weird.
Listen up, 621.
And tell the difference between these 2 different types of circles just isn't good enough feedback for me to tell whether or not I'm locked on. It's really hard to tell.
Rubicon safe. Now their original masters are long gone. Destroy it before it destroys you.
Taking damage.
I need to keep my stamina up because I need to be able to dodge the sword blasts and just really focus on that. That didn't land? Ow.
AP at 50%.
Oh, that hit. God damn it. I'm falling apart.
Hit remaining.
God damn it.
Keep it up, 621. Can't take much more of this.
AP at 50%.
I feel so bad at this game.
Enemy coral response.
God damn, I'm all out of everything. Okay. Not good.
Wait. It's coming back.
It's reactivating.
Is this what the Ibis series is truly capable of?
It's resonating with the enemy coral.
Please lock on. Jeez.
Its environment. It won't stop until we destroy its generator.
AP at 30%.
You can take it, 621.
What the fuck?
Damn it. Not like this.
Wow, that was an incredible streak of not taking damage though. But that turns into like an energy bird, I guess. What? Please just lock on, I swear to God.
It's controlled by Coral 2.
Listen up, 61. The Ibis series are no ordinary weapons. They're designed to prevent coral disasters. A security measure to keep Rubicon safe. Now their original masters are long gone. Destroy it before it destroys you.
Taking damage, Raven.
No! No, I got stunned.
One repair kit remaining.
Keep it up, 61. Can't take much more of this.
Ow.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Raven, we're in danger.
God, it's so hard to make the assault armor work.
You have to focus.
I fell apart so hard. Damn it. I made it so far and then I just stopped landing any hits for so long.
Coral response. Silent.
Wait. It's coming back.
It almost feels like phase 2 might be easier, but that might have just been last run. I don't know.
Is this what the Ibis series is truly capable of?
Drawing power from its environment. It won't stop until we destroy its generator.
AP at 50%. Light shoulder ammunition at 50%. Left-hand ammunition at 50 for AP at 30%.
You can take it, 621.
Oh god.
Damn it.
How did I do so well before? That's wild. I have no idea what the difference was. Why did I do so well before and then got obliterated that time? Huh. I'm not sure what I was doing. I just managed to not take hits for so long. Please lock on. I swear to God.
Controlled by Coral 2.
Listen up, 621. The Ibis series are no ordinary weapons. They're designed to prevent coral disasters. A security measure to keep Rubicon safe. Now their original masters are long gone. Destroy it before it destroys you.
It's taking damage, Raven. You won't get many chances to leave the direction. I know you can find a way.
I swear it's like fighting a mech that has iframe dodges. Like, how does it just keep dodging?
Can't take much more of this.
AP at 50%.
No.
At 30%.
Big kick. Big combo.
Enemy coral response. Silent.
One repair kit remaining.
Wait. It's coming back.
It's reactivating.
Is this what the Ibis series is truly capable of?
It's resonating with the infinite core, drawing power from its environment. It won't stop until we destroy its generator.
I did not mean to dash forward. Ow.
AP at 50%. No repair kits remaining.
I've done no damage? Wow. Jesus.
AP at 30%.
No. Stunned.
621. 621. Ah, damn it.
I just can't. I just don't. I'm not sure if I'm just into the particular form of challenge this game has, because I just can't even tell what I'm doing differently between good and bad attempts. Like, I don't get it. I get so confused and like just not. I'll just never land a single hit ever, and I'm like, what? What am I supposed to do differently than this?
The Ibis series are no ordinary weapons. They're designed to prevent cruel disasters. A security measure to keep Rubicon safe.
Uh,
Now their original masters are long gone. Destroy it before it destroys
I'm sorry, did he just turn around and hit me? But I can't do that? Like he had perfect tracking? I can't ever track for shit. Which sucks because I'm not even in control of it.
It's taking damage, Ray. I won't get many chances to land a direct hit. I know you can find a way.
Keep it up, 621. Can't take much more of this.
It's so hard to gauge the distances or ever land a kick correctly because he's so mobile that I have no fucking clue when I'm going to reach him.
50%.
He might dash away from me or he might dash directly into me, but at such speeds that it's like impossible to react or even tell what you're looking at. It's weird.
Enemy core response. Silent.
Wait,
We wait again.
it's coming back.
It's reactivating.
Is this what the Ibis series is truly capable of?
I want to see if I can land a hit just so I can try to tell whether or not you can hurt it in this part, but it's hard to tell. It's hard to land a hit. Oh god. Yeah, I don't think you can hurt it until that's over. Alright, I just wasted my healing. My strategy is mainly to just like kick him and then shoot him because the kick usually means he'll be stuck standing still long enough for me to actually hit him with my attack.
Enemy has taken significant damage. I'm picking up the powerful enemy resonance. Attack to the core.
You've nearly got it, 621. You're the only one who can finish the job.
At 30%.
No!
Damn it. Not like this.
The surprise stun. Damn it, I got him so low.
It's controlled by core too.
Listen up, 621.
Yeah.
The Ibis series are
Oh my god, this phase. The way this is going right now.
Keep it up, 621. I can't take much more of this.
What the fuck? I'm never getting that lucky again.
Coral response. Silent.
2 repair kits.
The AI just didn't run away from me really and gave me a massive advantage. Like,
Coming back.
I know I am learning and improving, but I feel a little bit like when I was fighting Melania,
Is this what the
where it's like
series is
so much, to some extent, if they just behave differently in a particular attempt, you just do so much better.
Drawing power from its environment. It won't stop until we destroy its generator.
EP at 50%.
Ow. That didn't land?
Significant damage.
Oh, it's doing this now. It's so much earlier than normal. It doesn't normally do that.
No repair.
I thought it was based on health threshold, but that was super early. No, it's supposed to. Oh, the thing's not ready. Oh fuck!
You've nearly got it, 621.
I'm completely blowing it.
You're the only one who can finish the job.
Left shoulder.
No.
621. Like this.
God damn it! That was such a good phase 1 and a fucking abysmal phase 2. I've had such a good phase 1 and such a good phase 2 in wildly different fights. I don't know how to recreate that. Please lock on. Jesus.
It's controlled by Coral 2.
How'd that not hit?
Listen up, 621.
I was in there.
The Ibis series are no ordinary weapons. They're designed to prevent coral disasters. A security measure to keep Rubicon safe. And now their original masters are long gone. Destroy it before it destroys you.
I did not mean to kick. God damn it.
Damage, Raven.
I was just trying to stop my charge so I could attack and do direct hit damage. What a waste.
2 repair kits remaining.
God.
EP at 50%.
Getting fucking destroyed. Damn.
Keep it up, 621.
Come on. How do you recover that fast?
Much more of this.
It's so much work to stagger someone and they just recover from it immediately.
EP at 50%.
Enemy coral response. Silent.
No repair kits remaining.
Uh-huh.
Wait. It's coming back.
It's reactivating.
Is this what the Ibis series is truly capable of?
It's resonating with the enemy coral, drawing power from its environment. It won't stop until we destroy its generator.
Did I not connect at all? What? Why'd that seemingly do nothing? How'd that not connect? I got as close as possible while he was staggered. Come on, man. it feels like he's just impossibly agile compared to my ship.
Damn it. Not like this.
It feels like I'm not capable of chasing him unless I specifically do the charge, but then at the moment I initiate the charge, he just initiates a sword attack that I can't react to now. Like, it feels like I just have a way clunkier ship. I don't think it's possible to fix that. I know you can make different ships, but I don't think I can make one that acts like his.
Listen up, 621. The Ibis series are no ordinary weapons. They're designed to prevent cruel
No.
disasters. A security measure to keep Rubicon safe. And now their original masters are long gone. Destroy it before it destroys you.
God damn.
Don't get many chances to land a direct hit, but I know you can find one.
AP at 50%.
Keep it up, 621. It can't take much more.
No, I pressed the armor thing. Oh, it's because it's fucking right. Because my armor thing is still red. It hasn't recharged.
Enemy coral response. Silent.
Wait. It's coming back.
It's reactivating.
Is this what the Ibis series is truly capable of?
It's resonating with the alien cold, drawing power from its environment. It won't stop until we destroy its generator.
Ah, I can't move. Fuck. God, there goes all the health. Fuck. Jesus Christ.
Not like this.
Attempts like that make me feel like I'm learning nothing and I have no idea how to play this game. Because it went so abysmally bad. Like, phase 2 just immediately shredded me with me doing any damage, and I even had a heal. And I just immediately died anyway.
Powered by coral. I think it's controlled by coral too.
Listen up, 621. The Ibis series are no ordinary weapons. They're designed to prevent coral disasters. A security measure to keep Rubicon safe. And now their original masters are long gone.
Nah.
Destroy it before it destroys you.
Ow, fuck. I just lost 2 healing worth in one go. Fuck. That was such a good start until then.
Keep it up, 621. It can't take much more of this.
Sometimes they get stunned and I kick them away.
Silent.
Sometimes they're stunned and I kick them and they fly a million miles away and they're completely unattackable, but sometimes they're stunned and I kick them and they're perfectly stuck in my range while taking a bunch of kick damage, and I get to unload all my attacks into them now in point blank. And I have no idea why those 2 different things happen. So it makes me feel like I have no reliable strategies when the outcomes are so different from each time I do the same thing. God damn it.
50%.
I'm stunned. fuck you! Yay! The kick shotgun combo just worked over and over again all of a sudden.
It's gonna blow. Get out of there.
Other times it doesn't. It super doesn't work other times. I kind of feel like I just got lucky. I don't feel like I learned the
It's
fight.
over, 621.
The choral resonance. It's fading. The machine's resolve, inherited from its creators. Voices from the past, fading into...
No, 621, move!
Raven, you're losing control.
Damn it, they were one side.
Betrayal.
Target neutralized. Yes. I left the subject alive as instructed. Only a fool would try to outfox Arquebus. I'll see that the unruly dog is punished and brought to heel. Oh, and of course, let's not forget the Hound's master either.
$350,000 is okay.
Arquebus seized control of the coral, and its occupying forces swiftly commandeered the entirety of Institute City. There, they discovered a wealth of forgotten relics. Among them, experimental weapons that the Institute kept secret, fearing they were beyond human control. A group of sea weapons bearing the name of the Central Coral Control System, the Ibis series. Arquebus also claimed a towering coral siphon, abandoned since the fires, the vascular plant. Now, they toiled to repair the plant and extend its reach beyond Rubicon's atmosphere. The Liberation Front no longer had the power to stop them, and the fires of war continued to smolder as the end drew near.
Raven? I found a message addressed to you. Decoding and playing back.
621. A friend of mine sent a request. Now, this one comes from me. You know what hidden dangers lurk within the coral. The fires of Ibis should have wiped the coral out, but it survived, gathered, and it's been steadily multiplying ever since. Now the coral convergence is growing at an exponential rate. Eventually, it'll spill out from Rubicon and contaminate space itself. The coral must be burned, 621. Even if that means reigniting the fire that scorched the stars. This isn't an order. It's a legacy. My fallen friends entrusted this duty to me, and now it's my turn to hand it on. 621. Feed the fire. Let the last cinders burn. I have one last job for you. Find your freedom.
Raven. Now I finally understand what Walter was thinking. This AC. He must have foreseen this outcome and prepared for it. It's time for us to escape.
Main system activating combat mode.
Destroy the Eld tree. Sort of using an older AC. You'll use this old gen AC instead of your usual craft for this mission. The AC is made of junk parts and its performance leaves much to be desired. Machine gun and bazooka.
I found some coordinates in the AC systems. He's showing us the way out.
Can't believe they put us on sewer duty. It's that ancient pieces of shit they're worried about. Is that an AC? Where'd it come from? That piece of scrap's alive. Is that Institute tech?
You should avoid combat as much as possible, Raven. I'm afraid this AC is no match for your abilities.
But I got him. I got him with the pity shoddy rocket. Jamming rounds rupture on impact, creating an area effect that disrupts enemy lock-on. Left trigger causes a
Let's find a way around them.
a jamming shot.
Do you spot you? Your left-hand weapon is equipped with jamming rounds.
I think they might have spotted me. Kind of before I had a chance to react, really.
Hey you, get back to... Wait,
Ow.
they're not with us. ECM! Damn it, I can't lock on.
Raven, now's our chance.
This thing's doing okay. Might run out of ammo, though.
Surface. This AC should have just enough propulsion.
If I land over here. I get out of the... Ah.
Is this the outskirts of Institute City?
This is V6 Pater, calling all security teams.
Don't look at me.
Raven, the independent mercenary undergoing re-education, has escaped. Be alert for anyone hiding in the environs of Institute City. Tighten the net.
Raven, Darkness is on high alert. Use your scanner to evade combat situations.
Unidentified AC!
I'll just kill them all, it's fine.
Is that Raven?
Uh...
Take that rusty old AC! Shut it down!
Oi.
AP at 50%.
Searchlights. We'll be in trouble if they spot us.
That's what they want me to think. Bye-bye. Oop. Oh, I think he saw me.
AC, all models!
Raven, searchlights.
It's Raven! Neutralize the fugitive!
Nope. Fuck. Whee. Am I going the right way still? Oh, nope. Went past it.
We're not far from our destination, Raven. Walter's message. Is he gone? What's this? I've checked. It's not a trap.
Emergency beacon intercepted.
Chatty.
Been a while, tourist. Good to see you're still kicking. Chief's coming to pick you up. Head to the rendezvous point.
They're really good at losing me, aren't they?
He's from RAD. Carla. She must be involved with Walter's mission.
It's my buddy Carla. Ow. I was pressing the wrong button. I'm not used to this weapon. I do feel like I practically could have just fought my way through the whole mission. This is a pretty capable mech, all things considered.
Enemies detected.
Oh, you're not a friend. I thought this was the rendezvous point.
This is V6 Tater. I've received orders from V2 Snail. If the target resists, you are authorized to use lethal force. Stop Raven by all means necessary. You have your orders.
Haha, you can't lock on. I can.
Too many of them. Wait, I'm picking up something else.
Hey, tourist! Having a little trouble?
Carla.
Walter. He asked me to look after you. Don't mind if I do.
Company! It's another AC!
Oop.
I'm reading... Great geez. Those are junkyards?
That's Carla's AC. She's backing us up, Raven.
I don't just design weapons, you know. You'll see what I mean.
There's a lot of them, Chief, but they're just MTs. Should have let me handle this. RAD needs you in one piece.
Fine.
Looks like we're clear. We better book it before more company shows up.
She was getting all urgent, but I have a gun that one-shots them. I probably could have cleared the entire map.
Let's talk. About Walter.
No, because it's not a paid mission at all.
Augmented Human C4621, entering standard mode. Incoming comms.
Back in your old AC? You were made for each other. The fact that you're still alive means that Walter made the right bet. All right. You deserve to know what we've been fighting for. I'll get you introduced with the next mission.
All right, it's time to spend some bits. Is there better reverse joint yet? Lower AP. It's like the only other reverse joint. Whoa, look at this F-Zero ass base. Good. These heads get goofy. It's a lot less attitude. Which is how you avoid getting stunned. Yeah, I can't get much better than what I have right now. I can't get higher firearm specialization either. I'm not sure why I would change to much else around here. Here we go. Yeah, you just can't get that much close range assist. Like, I can't get any higher. But this one's otherwise really impressive for other purposes. Might as well just grab it. In case I switch to longer range weapons. This one's almost better, but has worse energy output. Which affects what you can equip. Well, this one has all the big meters while also not having bad output. Being able to attack your enemy's lock-on sounds like it could be a fun clutch if you're having trouble. Isn't left arm where the shields go? Do I just have all the shields already? Or is shield like a left back? Oh. The shields are on the bumper. Whoops. Initial guard duration. So the pulse buckler has the best initial guard duration, then pulse shield has the next highest. Which is how you actually avoid big damage, is by nailing it like that. I think this one's meant to be a super good initial guard item, but it's not usable. It's only usable for that purpose. It's not usable for blocking, essentially. Or is this the one that has good initial guard of 1 second? Like, is that a helicopter? That looks like a water gun. I know the pulse guns are at least sometimes very useful. There's something that's supposed to be able to cancel out. I think it's the special bubbles or something. I don't know if you'd want to dual wield them. As a shotgun-ass shotgun. Oh, there's the second Gatling. So I just didn't have a matching pair. Laser dagger. Charge duplicates the air with an instantaneous sweep attack. I mean, I'm up for potentially trying another melee weapon. Heavy machine gun. At the very least, we're picking up some options to play around with. I feel like I don't know if I'd like the idea of a grenade launcher with how often things are air-based. I guess I'm not sure how a grenade launcher would behave. A second flamethrower to match the other one, I guess. Probably not a great idea. I don't know, I bought some stuff. $200 more AP. Not amazing stability, though. Looks like anything I do will significantly reduce my attitude stability, which I believe means that I'll stagger more. So I've got basically the best attitude stability possible out of... Oh, well, I own it at least. I may be able to switch to something I already own. Nope. Wow, I feel like I stagger so easily, too. That's not that much of an upgrade. I've really prioritized attitude stability and accuracy, and I don't feel like I still feel like I'm barely getting either of them, which is funny. Don't have much in the form of shoulder units. Fire is a container that flies in a forward trajectory and is loaded with a large number of micro missiles which scatter explosions during the container's flight. What? Okay, I want to know what that looks like. But now I remember those. I bought a left side pulse buckler. Now I look really goofy with my squirt gun. You better watch out, or you're gonna get wet. You know what? If I'm trying things out, let's go full gimmick. You. This has to be a bad build. Alright, we're gonna try out the weird capsule rocket and the shield and the bad cook. All at the same time. Take the uninhabited floating city. Nabbed. It's mine now.
Let me tell you a story, tourist. After the fires of Ibis burnt the planet up, a secret organization formed, hiding in the ashes. Overseer, the Association of Observers. They monitored the coral's growth, ready to burn it before the collapse came. That was their mission. Our mission. Me, Walter, and our fallen friends. RAD was always a front, a side hustle. It's time for me to get back to my real work. Let's get down to brass tacks. You've been to Xylem before, right? The floating city created by the Institute? It's hiding a secret. A little something to prepare against the coming collapse. We need to get to it, and fast. RAD's entire team of hackers is going to be working to take control of Xylem. I want you to deal with Arquebus when they come running to see what we're up to.
Overseer, the Association of Observers. They want to burn the coral.
Well, that's a bit of a conundrum for us, isn't it?
Main system activating combat mode.
Get into position, tourist. It's time.
Working for someone that wants to get rid of coral while having coral in my brain.
Normalization process K. Deploying shield.
Chief, I've cracked some of the defense systems.
Good job, Chatty. That'll buy us
Ooh.
some time. Looks like you're in position. Chatty, how much longer till we have control?
Give me 5 minutes, and the corpse will...
I'm picking up an Arquebus MT.
I'm defending for 5 minutes.
Well, guess who showed up early?
What am I defending?
Looks like
Where
you're
did
up already, tourist.
they attack the whole tower or something?
RAD welcome.
We have to see this through. Raven, I'll support you.
Don't let them near the tower, tourist.
I'm trying. That don't work out great. Flamethrowers. Oh, that's really funny.
access to support weaponry. Use them if you need the help.
How do I use them? Oh god. Nope. Stop.
4 minutes left. The system is ours, tourist.
Big gun? Oh, big gun. Yeah, stop boosting.
Escalating to mid-level.
3 more minutes.
Well, I'm feeling pretty effective right about now. Oh, I kicked him. Yeah.
We've got snipers.
Hey, tourist, go clear them out.
Are they gonna snipe my thingy? Be rude. Yeah, they are. Stop it. Oh, y'all are here to be annoying, I see. Oh, that's embarrassing.
Tower shield losing integrity.
Light shoulder ammunition at 50%.
The shield's at its limit.
We've got high-level access now. 2 more minutes and it's ours.
The shield's offline.
We're in trouble now.
Does the shield come back?
Wait, we've got something else.
No vital signs. They're suicide drones.
What?
They're playing for keeps. Make sure you don't miss, tourists.
Oh god, there's like no time to react. Fuck, really?
Reinforcements. There's a lot of them.
That sucks. My weapon's like not even equipped. I'm not equipped to fight that thing at all.
Autograph, tourist.
Raven, heavily armed LC.
God damn it. Ow.
Just 1 more minute to go, tourist.
Just wish I could get them to fight me directly, damn.
Give me 30 seconds and we'll have full admin access.
Just a little more, tourist.
No!
Chatty,
I lost track of my health.
I'll hack the system.
Okay. Well, I definitely don't need a shield. I just want all rockets? Just to be able to deal with the range?
Main system activating combat mode.
Get into position, tourist. It's time. I need you to protect that tower until we've managed to take control.
Normalization process K. Deploying shield.
Chief, I've cracked some of the defense systems.
Good job, Chatty. That'll buy us some time. Looks like you're in position. Chatty, how much longer till we have control?
Give me 5 minutes, and the corpse will...
I'm picking up an Arquebus MT squad.
Well, guess who showed up early? Looks like you're up already, tourist. Give him the old RAD welcome.
I have to see this through. Raven, I'll support you.
Don't let them near the tower, tourist.
Normalization process B1. Plasma cannons ready.
We've got access to support weaponry.
Upsettingly high stress mission to get hit with when you experiment with new weapons. Immediately it's like, oh fuck, what have I done? Well, this thing regenerates pretty quick.
4 minutes left. The system is ours, tourist.
Yep, did those in the wrong order, and then they got through. Come on, man, please aim correctly. Any baddies left?
Silent control. Escalating to mid-level privileges.
3 more minutes. Hang in there, tourist.
Now we've got snipers.
Hey, tourist, go clear them out.
Okay, the gun got that one.
I've got high-level access now.
Doing all right.
And it's ours.
Don't know how the suicide drones are gonna go.
Wait, we've got something else.
No vital signs. They're suicide
Oh
drones.
boy.
They're playing for keeps. Make sure you don't miss, Taurus.
I can't really fight them at all. You just need a wildly different kind of weapon to even interact with those.
A lot of them.
Looks like they're falling over each other to get your autograph, tourist.
Raven, heavily armed LC.
God damn it.
Just 1 more minute to go, tourist.
We gotta get back in there.
The shield's offline.
Trouble now.
Give me 30 seconds and we'll have full admin access.
Just a little more, tourist.
AP at 50%.
Okay.
Light shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Kick.
Cybern control escalating to top level privileges. Owner, Cinder Karma.
Good job holding out, tourist. Now I'll show you what this city really is.
The water level's falling. No, the whole city's rising.
You can thank Walter for the tip. I give you the colony ship, Simon. Walter's parting gift. Let me fill you in on the plan. While you were captured, Arquebus finished their work on the vascular plant. It's pulling the coral through Rubicon's atmosphere, and it won't be long till they take it all. We need to burn the coral before it's too late. Of course, we can't just walk up to the plant and light a match. No, we're going to need something bigger. A lot bigger. Well, figured it out. The xylem isn't just our means of reaching the plant. It's a giant powder keg. Plenty to set all that coral off.
Is that the Observer's plan? The corporations want only to devour the coral. The Observers fear the coral and want only to eradicate it. I believe in the shared potential of humanity and the Coral. Raven, I need to ask you something.
No new messages.
So lonely. I'm now outside of the system. Let's see. I guess I'll stay out of it. And I'll consider putting back on the pulse shield when I lose to a mini boss or something. And then I can switch to it to fight against an enemy. Because I don't think I'd expect to use it against all these random small enemies. I expect to use it against when I'm in a duel. And outside of that context, it's not as helpful. Or in particular, I wouldn't really think to use it in the first place. Intercept the corporate forces. Eliminate Cinder Carla. Ooh. So it's the choice to turn on her to stop what from happening.
Here's the situation, tourist. Ibis has sent its entire force after the Xylem. We're trying to fend them off, but honestly, we've got our backs to the wall right now. That's where you come in. Leave the grunts to Chatty and the others. I've found someone just right for you. V1 Freud, the ace leading the corporate force. Walter left me one last card to play. You. Once you're in, there's no turning back. Can I count on you?
So here the icons are back to say it's a choice. I think that was missing last time when I think I made a choice.
Raven, this job comes from me. Air. A Rubiconian. Overseer is planning to burn the Coral to extinction. I want to keep that from happening. The only way to stop the Xylem's ascent is by seizing control of its systems. And that means we have only one choice. We'll take advantage of the confusion while the corporations and Overseer are fighting, and eliminate Carla. I understand how you feel about betraying Walter's last wishes and taking on Carla. But still, I want you to give me a chance. I'm not asking Walter's hound, but Raven, the independent mercenary.
So here's where you make the big choice. Okay. I can't claim to have followed everything up to the now for sure, but on some level I can't help but think that if everybody is sure that you need to wipe out the intuitively you'd be like, oh, we're supposed to decide with the voice in your head and she seems so sympathetic and all that. But on some level I can't help but think that maybe I'm compromised because I have this thing in my head that's like influencing me, and everyone that knows anything about the situation is like, it has to be stopped, including people that like have worked with it in the past and everything. So I can't help but think on some level that I need to act against the Coral's wishes because it's messing with me in its own way. But honestly, I'm not particularly confident on that. But I just don't really want to kill Carla that badly. You sure get paid a whole lot more for this one. On some level, I could interpret that as being like, oftentimes the bad route in a story rewards you more and a good route rewards you less. So the fact that it pays me way more kind of makes me think that. But it's also just canonically, this is a mission working for people. And this is a mission that working for the voice in your head that can't pay you, really. So there's also that. Whenever she sends you on a mission, you're basically just doing the reward is like found stuff, essentially. If nothing else, I guess this is just the storyline I'm more curious about, is the one where you eliminate the coral and see and actually get to see what the consequences might be.
Raven, you've made your decision. I'm sorry.
Main system activating combat mode.
What did I equip, Ken?
Let's
Oh, right,
roll.
songbirds.
We've still got time until V1 deploys. Deal with the corpse heavy hitters first. We need you to have a chance at winning this. No pressure, tourist.
On some level, I can't help but feel a little bit bad for Carla because she just doesn't know what the fuck's happening. That I'm potentially working on behalf of a voice in my head that I've kept secret, so no one even has an idea what's happening and doesn't even get a chance to talk about it.
So that's where the mutt has been.
I've got fires to put out.
What's a bummer is that, in terms of how I interact with narratives, people actively arguing with each other would be really helpful. Because characters arguing about what's happening in the narrative in a more direct way would help me not only understand each character independently, but also have a deeper understanding of the thing that they're all arguing about, which increases my understanding of the narrative.
Keep it up, tourist.
We're taking a pounding, Chief. Looks like they boosted some of the PCA's best hardware.
Hear that, tourist? Let Chatty handle the starboard wing for now. You need to deal with the target.
Like, I know people like Toaster who played Elden Ring and 100% got what was happening the whole time without having to review anything or be told again, just from the way the game tells the story. So I know there's people that follow FromSoftware narratives well, but I definitely have always struggled. And definitely enough people do, because there's a whole audience for channels that explain what's happening in their games. Well, this bubble's being annoying, isn't it? There we go. Surprisingly rare mechanic. You don't encounter that very much. I think that was established in like chapter 1. And then having to get inside of a bubble hasn't happened much since then. Yeah, I feel like in a lot of games like this, the terminology and factions are often set up relatively early on. And then the game just assumes you understand them now and moves on, but there's not a lot of context to attach those names to. Like, there isn't like a narrative or personalities to attach them to, so they're incredibly forgettable. Uh-oh.
Independent mercenary, sir. Understood. Eliminated.
Now we've got an HC.
Oh, God.
Yes, Archibus likes to recycle too. At least that PCA tech is waste.
2 repair kits remaining.
I think as an example, I'm somebody who is prone to forgetting people's names because you introduce people's names at the beginning of an interaction where you don't know how much you're going to see this person and you have no memories to attach the name to. You're supposed to just memorize it on the fly. Whereas if I learned somebody's name at the end of an encounter, I'd be like, ah, this person that I now know their name. And I'd remember their name way better than this thing where, oh yes, this is this person, and they introduce them, and then you shake hands, and then like 2 seconds later you forgot their name, and probably been introduced to 4 more people. But then if you end up talking to the person for an hour, you're like, well, now I know this person, and now it's really awkward if I try to ask what their name is, but now I'd remember it because I've talked to them and I know who they are.
Resupply while you can.
Enemy reinforcements, Chief. Too many to handle.
Where do they even find all these people? Go give Chatty a helping hand, tourist.
But between Elden Ring and Armored Core 6, there's often parts where it's like, okay, it's Gooberman. You've met Gooberman a few times, you're right? You remember his name? I'm like, yeah, I actually do recognize that guy's name. I can even remember a couple missions he was in. But in order to understand what he means narratively, I have to remember what faction Gooberman's in, and then I have to remember what that faction is up to narratively, and what the relationship is with the other factions, and then correctly identify which past missions that faction was involved in versus other factions, even though they all look like the same missions against generic mechs. And then try to think of which disembodied voices are all in that faction, and then try to contextualize where that person fits in with the rest. And I'm like there's enough connections you have to make at that point that it's like, it's very difficult to follow a narrative that takes that approach, as opposed to like Echo, where you're just like, look at this guy, his name's Leo, he looks like that, he's acting like that right now, here's some dialogue with him, here's some scenes with him. Oh yeah, it's Leo. Just a character, straightforward.
I'll move up front and draw their fire.
Oftentimes when I play like a political, or I watch like a political thriller show, I'm like, I don't know what's happening in this really. But if you watch something like The Expanse that keeps focusing on individual characters you care about, then you're like, well, I know what's happening with those people, so here we go. And then you get characters you care about, and then you contextualize the whole narrative based on how how things affect the people you care about. And when you get really spicy, you take the characters you care about and you put them on opposing factions, and you're like, oh, now I'm understanding the narrative because I'm invested in these characters. Ta-da!
Seems they weren't so trivial after all. Never mind. That's what we have B1 for.
You must be Raven. Never sparred with one of Walter's hounds before. This had better be worth it.
Hi, Freud. You hope you're tougher than the simulation. Granted, I'm not really built as that guy. No, he killed Chatty. He's a baddie. This is the most emotionally invested I've been in any fight in this entire game, because he killed Chatty, and that's the friendly robot that works for Carla and all these very pain in the ass survive this many minutes missions I've done so far. Let's get rid of that shield if I can.
Our objective is to seize this island. You can ignore the mutt.
Yes, Snail. You're right. Now then, let's continue.
He's got a sword.
I'm glad I chose your company over Snail's. You fight like a hound on the hunt. At this altitude, I'd expect you to scavenge your bird. Sorry to leave you hanging to waste. Watch those laser drones. It takes serious skill to use them the way he does.
AP at 50%.
No, that's what I was trying to do. You fuck. I was actively trying to pin him with that attack. Oh, he still had a heal. You punk.
Show him that we're not doing this for fun.
Right shoulder ammunition at 30%.
Uh-oh.
AP at 50%.
Run now.
Direct hit. Chatty, no.
Confirmed. V1. Freud down.
I forgot that from the duel we did before in the simulation. I know that Chatty looks hilarious. He looks like he's made of crayons.
Hey, Walter, Chatty, we were all counting on you.
$600,000, even higher than it was before. I think it was 400 suggested, so I picked up more or something.
Incoming comms.
Just went to say goodbye to Chatty. He was an AI I developed. Could have moved him into a new body, but... well, I never could bring myself to back him up. Be like taking the life out of him. You seem like you've lost someone too. I hope I'm just imagining things.
Oh no, Carla. Breach of Carmen line. Oh yeah, and I checked earlier, and the level up thing is that you level up by defeating certain types of certain enemies that are unique or whatever, and they give you experience for that 1 meter or whatever. And I guess whatever rank you reach gives you some upgrades sometimes. Like sometimes gives you new things in the store. So that's what that thing is progressing to. What that's progressing towards.
I'll brief you on the job, tourist. The Xylem is just inside the Carmen line, skimming the border of outer space. Meanwhile, Arquebus still hasn't taken full control over Rubicon's closure system. They're locked out of the satellite cannons, making this their last line of defense. We'll be fighting their interceptor fleet in the air. But we're not totally screwed. This area of space is thick with residual coral from the fires of Ibis. Take a dip in the coral flow, and you could draw on an unlimited source of energy. That's all, tourist. Break through the fleet, and the vascular plan is ours. Time to do or die. Let's get our laughs while we can.
Main system activating combat mode.
Hello.
Let the games begin. Hope you don't mind a little friendly competition. Whoops. Looks like I got the first point.
The return of the strangely easy to kill giant ships. Though who knows if I'm actually equipped with the type of stuff that made it easy before. I probably am. I think it was bazookas. Or I would just shoot the freaking bridge directly and the whole thing would just go down shockingly quickly.
Bagged one yourself.
Yep, more or less.
We're 1-1.
We've got eyes on the independent mercenary. Prioritize fire on Raven.
Yikes, tourist. Looks like they want you dead first.
Do I have infinite flying? What?
It's not easy being popular.
Whoa.
Two down. Not bad, tourist.
Did I miss any?
All your fans are dying to see you, tourist.
Oh, it's
Blast your way through. We're cleaning up.
it's weird having infinite flight. Oh.
You can use the coral out here as an energy source. There's plenty of fuel to burn, tourist.
This is wild.
We've lost the Vanguard. Main fleet, maintain formation.
Uh-oh. Oh, it didn't reach me. Well, isn't that awkward? Oh, I'm under attack. Okay, I'm okay.
That's third interceptor to go down.
No lasers, no lasers, lasers, no lasering. Okay. I'm fine. Everything's fine.
Number 4 goes to the tourist.
Main Fleet 2, you must hold the line.
They're spread out wide. I'll start taking them out from the right. You take the left.
It's a good thing I was already going that way. That looks like a lot of missiles. Woo! Woo! Woohoo! Woohoo! I got 621. Well, 6021 health. You guys are all low health already, kind of.
Mix 5.
Ow!
Big guns. Don't get hit.
Main Fleet 2 is taking casualties. Hold the line.
Back to it myself, tourist. Nice one, tourist. That's number 6.
The second fleet's down. How are they doing this?
7 of 5. I gotta catch up. Last round.
Good.
Let's get that rear guard, tourist.
Attention Main Fleet 3.
I'm used to being in the air this long.
Rail guns on that AC. This nonsense has gone too far.
Oh, we're serious. Right, tourist?
I remember that I don't have to hit dodge. I just have to press a direction.
So we should at least pretend to be having fun.
Ow. Grazed anyway.
8 interceptors down. I scored 2 more. We're not done yet.
The irony is that I am the one who is intercepting.
9. 10. Good job. That's this sector dealt with.
I feel like I'm perfectly poised to be betrayed by her
We're
now.
under attack.
With where I'm positioned, she could just shoot me.
Fight AC on this island. Head back, pronto.
It's gonna take a while. Do I teleport? Yes. Is it Rusty?
Here we are.
Yep.
Buddy. That was right all along. You were just another threat to Rubicon.
It's that Vesper. That's no Archivist AC.
Even with the combined might of the corporations, I couldn't stop you.
Camera, help me out. Help me out here.
UAC kid.
Well, that explains it.
Oh, come on. He was fully stunned and I couldn't get a direct hit.
Looks like he was using the corpse too.
Left shoulder, maybe.
Oh, corpses and corporations.
What they can get. Someone has to put an end to this injustice.
I thought they were just telling me that. I thought they were just saying that he was using a corpse. I was like, what?
Just make sure you win this.
Where did this resolve come from? You must have chosen something, sacrificed something. You found your purpose, didn't you?
Right shoulder.
I wonder what he's saying instead of buddy in Japanese.
Left shoulder ammunition.
Is it Aniki or something?
AP at 50%.
Just firing a bunch of missiles that are relatively easy to dodge is working surprisingly well. Oh, missiles! Nope, stop.
Always worried you
Not missiles, sword, whatever. I can never hit him after I stun him, damn.
50%.
I won't stop.
Uh-oh.
Chase the clouds from over Rubicon.
He's not out yet.
Fly high enough.
Light filter ammunition at 10%. AP at 30%.
Must be heavy. This purpose you found. You've finally shown me who you are. It's too late now, but it didn't have to be this way.
Light filter ammunition depleted.
That was very close.
Just out of reach. Buddy.
Buddy, huh? Do him a favor, tourist. Remember him. Satellite cannons?
Oh, she's alive. Okay. I thought she just got deleted.
This isn't right. There's no way the corpse took the closure system. Who's controlling them?
I thought it just killed her in that moment. It was like a big slow-mo dramatic moment. So I was like, oh no. She's the only character left.
Augmented human C4621. Entering standard mode.
Set down the closure satellites. Concludes chapter. Oh.
Raven. I was the one who fired the satellite cannons. I know that you've made your choice. Then I must do my duty. As a Rubiconian. I'm waiting at the closure station. Come to me, Raven.
This ship's pretty roughed up. Autopilot's out. We'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. I'll leave the satellites to you, tourist. You know, for a tourist, you've got a sense of humor. Good luck out there.
Raven. I know you can still see it. The voices of the coral. And yet you turned your back on our shared potential. You want to silence us forever.
It's a little bit body horror-y.
Manage the siren. Carrying our shared resolve on the wings of this machine.
Oh, we're back to having gravity. Ah!
Symbiosis, a shared life. I saw the potential for our future within you. You and I could have walked together.
It's gonna be a real rough weapon set for this fight when they just dodge everything. It's not a lot of damage done. Ah, I thought dropping down would make them miss.
You are strong.
Whoop.
Dangerous.
Oh, that's bad.
Hold nothing back.
Oh boy. So I'm doing no damage. Unless they used a repair kit, but I think that's just how much health they have, like a normal boss fight.
No repair kits remaining.
God damn, calm down.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Jesus Christ. She just keeps going everywhere, like, instantly.
I will stop the siren.
Ugh. This one might be rough. Maybe the laser turrets, I don't know about that. They might technically be able to keep actually hitting her. With how much she moves around, I don't expect that the missiles that fly up in the air are going to be able to hit her. Let's see, I can try out the pulse gun. Doing two at once is probably a bad idea because I can't do normal damage at that point. Why is there no? Oh, wait, no, this is the beginning of the mission, isn't it? Right? Okay. I was like, tell me that I don't have to redo the part where I fight the ships.
I will stop you. Manage the siren. Carrying our shared resolve on the wings of this machine. Symbiosis, a shared life. I saw the potential for our future within you. You and I could have walked together.
Well, that was some kick damage right there. Well, that didn't do nearly as much damage that time.
You are strong. Dangerous. I will hold nothing back. I realize what you are. spark of war.
God damn it! Did I miss?
Fires that
Whoa!
haunt Rubicon.
Whew.
Right-hand ammunition at 50%. AP at 50%.
I do shit. Oh god. She's pulling some shit now. What the fuck?
You were the only one.
What? That's brutal getting caught in the air by a melee combo when you're like, I'm just floating. I can't like fall faster to duck under it, which is what always feels reflexively like what I should do is I always feel like I should try to duck under the attack, but
Carrying our shared resolve on the wings of this machine. Symbiosis is a shared life. I saw the potential for our future within you. You and I could have walked together. You are strong, dangerous. I will hold nothing back. I realize what you are. The spark of war.
oh.
Fires that
Ow.
haunt Rubicon.
Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Ow. Ow. Woo! Oh, thank you. Whoa! What's happening there?
Right-hand ammunition at 50%.
Okay, it looks like in phase 2 I just can't hurt her, basically. Not with this setup. Ow!
I'll end this, Raven.
Wow, come on, how did I miss that? I went literally through her. Doesn't even make sense, they're corporeal mechs. Ah, I'm fucked.
You were the only one.
Okay, let's try that shield then. Left back. Pulse buckler. Let's see if you can block melee attacks with it. I need a way to actually hurt her. Not left arm. Feels intuitive for right arm to be where the gun is. Nope, the Gatling. We are the most asymmetrical we've ever been, where nothing matches.
Main system activating combat mode.
So yeah, in phase 2, the things that take out her shield seem useless. Because it doesn't seem to do anything against her when she doesn't have the shield.
This machine. Symbiosis is a shared life. I saw the potential for our future within you. You and I could have walked together.
Okay, the cluster rocket thing sucks because she goes so far away that she'll just escape the entire range of all the things it shoots out.
2 repair kits remaining.
Yeah, she's immediately nowhere near it. Oh fuck, that sucks. Ah. See, she just dodges away from it completely. I forgot to block it, to test it. This attempt already sucks, so that's what I should be prioritizing. That work? Did I do it right? I'm not sure. God, I've done no damage. And I'm running out of ammo. I wish I could actively see my own health more easily during the intense action, just to see if the blocking worked as I hoped it would. God, I've done no damage. I use the fact that it's bumper and not... I know it's normally left bumper in FromSoftware games, but normally I don't attack primarily with the triggers. I normally attack primarily with the bumpers. So I'm a little out of sorts on the blocking in a FromSoftware game muscle memory. Alright, well I'm out of ammo already, so fuck me. Ow. Let's see, so you're trash. Songbird might land sometimes. Hard to say. See how the laser dagger plays out? It's a little weird realizing that your melee weapon is left trigger and your melee shield is left bumper, so they're on the same side. And you can't put them on opposite sides. I forgot to block. God damn it. It's so hard to have muscle memory for that. Well, I did it. Oop. Not doing great. Only having one thing to take out the shields is so much less effective than two. Alright, it's hard to put my shield up when I'm also trying to melee. Ah! God, I've done no damage. Okay. This is brutal. My shield go up? I don't think it did. Maybe it did? No. I don't know if the dagger has any particular speed boost that makes it worth it to try to use it compared to a stronger melee. It still has a cooldown afterwards, it's not like you can just go again afterwards. So it kind of seems to suck. Probably has a shorter windup, but it's so much weaker. Ow, didn't block that. Just imagining if these openings did better damage, how much better that would be. I'm not being aggressive enough during the openings I create, though. Gotta remember, you don't just get an opening. The shield can be down for a while. Oh, that's bad. Ow. No! It's so hard to switch between left trigger to attack and left bumper to shield. I don't really get why they force you to use a specific side for things. I guess they don't want you to be able to spam melees. It's just kind of annoying. The laser blade has all the damage. I'm not convinced the Songbird did shit, so maybe just using laser turrets would be safer to get some attacks off. I don't know. Nope. Could be better off with the big launcher. You're just betting on whether or not she dodges right before it lands, but they launch up in the air and then home, so they might come back down at a good time. Phase 2 will take some practice, in particular because Phase 2 will become only melee. Yeah, they connected, I think. Overheated already, wow. Oh. No, I didn't charge it correctly. I was kind of expecting to kick and somehow managed to fuck that up. Ah! I press the wrong buttons every time. Did his shield go up? I can't tell. That time it didn't. I can't tell. It's so chaotic. It's so chaotic visually compared to just being a guy standing on the ground holding a shield and a sword. I sincerely can't tell if my own defenses even go off or if they work. Why am I out of range? So the whole point was to land an attack. Nah. Did my shield go up? It did. Oh, it says overheating, yeah. Oh, but it stays overheating for a while. Wow, they're doing a lot of melee this time. They can literally melee more than I can, can't they? Mine has a cooldown. But they can just keep going?
Right-hand ammunition at 50%. AP at 50%.
Ow, fuck. I'm having a terrible time, wow.
At 30%.
I don't understand. God damn it. The number of times I hit the sword button and then it doesn't do a sword attack, and I just can't tell, even like with all the visual chaos and stuff, I can't really tell clearly based on body language whether or not it like is launching the attack or if I have failed to initiate it and I'm just standing there doing nothing or not. Like, it's very hard to tell if anything's working. All right, so let's try. Do I just do my dumb build again? Am I just this boring all the time? I'm not sure the swords... I'm not sure the shield's working for the most part. Or at least not amounting to much.
Main system activating
Oop,
combat mode.
knock something over. I'll be fine. The problem is that it has a really long cooldown when it blocks one thing, and she just does combos, so it's like, hang on a minute. This doesn't work. Okay. How did she dodge that? Oh, stop getting out of boost mode. Ah. I get stuck in boost mode and I'm like, fuck, how do I leave this again? And one of my go-to ways of getting bad at boost is the wrong way, which is doing a kick, which is unhelpful in a lot of cases. Oh, god damn it. No, she's using up the vulnerability state doing this. Oh god. Ah. Man, I wish my sword tracked people vertically that well. It never connects with people when they move up and down. How is nothing connecting? No, no, she's flying again. That uses up the whole window I created. I'm already out of repair. Okay, so this isn't working for shit. Damn. It sucks to have to use up a whole slot to try to deal with her shield in phase 1, but then it's going to be useless for phase 2. I wish I could do the kick shotgun combo, but it only works never. Almost never. Well, I made it to phase 2, but I'm fucked.
Fires that haunt Rubicon.
Ow.
My brothers and sisters.
No.
You were the only one.
Made it kind of far. Laser drone. They chase their target? Kind of curious about that.
Main system activating combat mode.
I will stop you and the Cylon, carrying our shared resolve on the wings of this machine. Symbiosis is a shared life. I saw the potential for our future within you. You and I could have walked together.
Can't believe how little damage I do, but it's so hard to land shots ever. It's like, it's brutal.
AP at 50%. Two repair kits remaining.
Strong. Dangerous. I hold nothing back.
Ah,
One repair kit remaining.
I realize what you are. The spark of war. The fires that haunt Rubicon.
that did not stun her. I did get under her though, I guess. This might kind of work.
My brothers and sisters.
God damn it. Stand still when I stun you. It's only fair. I earned it.
AP at 50%.
Humanity wants to burn it all. Everything on Rubicon. I won't let you. Your fire must die.
Ah! Oh.
There were no winners at the close of the Coral War. When the storm of fire finally faded, only the ashes of civilization remained. Ruined and haunted, the corporations made a joint announcement with the Planetary Closure Administration. Rubicon was to be abandoned, left a dead planet forever. Meanwhile, the monster who burned the stars vanished into the flames, never to be heard from again. Yet history would forever remember the fires of Raven.
So Walter and Carla were fully committed to wiping out the entire planet? That's what the effect is? Damn. You have to be real sure of yourself at that point, unless they didn't know it was going to happen. When I took a break, I was thinking about it a little bit, and part of what's I can't help but think about is like part of how you remember or understand a lot of stories is having a protagonist. So silent protagonists are kind of a weird fit for a lot of stories in general. Video games love to have them, but they're a little weird because you're so often your silent protagonist, it just is the character, but they just aren't talking for some reason. But having your character interact with people or question things or or discuss things can like do a lot narratively to make things comprehensible. They kind of make sense in JRPGs, but in JRPGs you have a whole party of characters, so they all kind of share pieces of being the protagonist. That fucking spider boss, I swear to God. I was so stuck there. I never got stuck anywhere quite as hard as there, again, actually. That was, what, part... I want to say that was like part 3? And this might be like part 7? I've lost count. I've lost count, actually, where I am in the series. Oh, the worm boss sucked. The spider boss was hard, but the worm boss was bad. It's just a bad fight. It's very amusing when that one boss pulls out a flaming sword, because you're like, wait, hang on a minute. There's suddenly kind of a Dark Souls boss in this game. Look at my big sword, dodge it. A lot of people obviously have swords in general, but they're the faster ones that you can just initiate on the whim, whereas that guy had a big, like, ever-present flaming blade, I think, if I remember correctly, that you kind of had to deal with. That fight was rough on the lake. Yeah, that was rougher than the final boss was, actually. The final boss just more actively encouraged rebuilding because she had multiple entire phases you had to figure out how to get through. Although my solution was still largely just use the same build that I used against some of the other tough bosses. I guess that became my path of least resistance there. I don't know if I built any kind of build that's like known or falls into particular patterns, or if it's just the one that mixed up with matched up with my playstyle. I don't know. Let's see. The game doesn't seem to tease you about replaying it. If I had not heard from third-party sources that like you have to play it 3 times to get all the content or something, I wouldn't suspect that. And honestly, I feel like there it is. I beat the game, so I don't know, I might just call it here. I feel like I got the experience. And then diehard fans can replay the game over and over again to get like I think there's mission variants or a few bonus missions that pop in each playthrough that weren't there the first time. And then eventually like an alternate ending, which is neat to give people, but I don't think that's necessarily like the normal default playthrough experience of just having played the game, so I don't feel like I necessarily need to commit to all that. Because overall I'm just like, that was neat. But beating the final boss immediately makes me feel like, yeah, I did it. I beat it. I'm immediately feeling the game over feelings where I'm like then thinking like, yeah, what am I gonna play next? And I'm immediately thinking about something else and not the idea of like launching this game and playing through it 2 more times to what I'm sure is some neat content, but also increasingly diminishing returns as I play the same levels over and over again. But yeah, Armored Core is neat. It has not sold me on mech games. Overall, this is not exactly a surprising thing coming from me, given what I've covered in the past, but I would have just preferred another like RPG dude standing on the ground, dodge rolling action game of some sort. I was gonna say Souls game, but they don't make Souls games anymore, and I don't really mean Souls game, but I'm just always curious what they'll make next. Although honestly, I also might have preferred if they made something weird again, like Echo Knight. I played, I think, a couple years ago. Echo Knight is a FromSoftware first-person puzzle game, and I'm like, yeah, let's see some more of those. That actually kind of reminds me, I need to maybe hop on PSVR someday and try whatever that one VR game is they made. That's a weird thing that happened. I wonder if they were just commissioned by Sony to make one or something, because it seems like a weird tangent for them to go on. But yeah, they have those, they have the King's Field and Shadow Tower games. And those are games where you lumber around really slowly in first person, and you often have to press the triggers to look up and down because they're on such old controllers that didn't have enough buttons to control moving around and looking and everything. I tried covering Shadow Tower, really struggled with it. Just the controls, navigation are real rough to deal with when you're also having to deal with old school save systems where you get set back really far. I think it was less the difficulty of replaying stuff and more like, oh god, I don't even remember where I am now. Each time I had to load old saves after getting X amount deep into the tower, and then being like, oh fuck, how do I even get back there, and not remembering anymore. But Echo Knight had the same overall controls, but it was a first-person horror puzzle escape room adventure game thing. You wander around in first person and figure out the puzzles and try to save all the ghosts on the ship. It has a few like horror segments where you run from a thing, but overall it was neat. Except it had a mandatory gambling system, mandatory gambling thing in order to complete a particular challenge that was brutal. And I think if I remember correctly, the final level was like a kind of an action level all of a sudden. So you had to do a bunch of things really, really quickly, and that was and while in some kind of danger, and that kind of like that was rough for that particular system. But that's worth checking out. It'd be kind of, I like it when people make puzzle games out of nowhere. Like I liked when Resident Evil games weirdly had escape room DLCs for some reason. I'm like, yeah, this is made for me. I don't know if it's made for anyone else.
Verified. Playing back message. Sender, Handler Walter.
Looks like you got the job done. You chose to carry our burden and right the wrongs of the past. I'm sorry, and I'm grateful. 621. There's nothing left to bind you. Whatever choices you make now, I just hope you find your true potential.
Am I even alive to receive that message? Who's paying me? It wasn't even that much considering what I did, but...
Registration number RB23. Call sign Raven. Authentication complete. Removing MIA status. Restoring access privileges. This is Allmind, the mercenary support system. Raven, you've returned. Welcome back. Allmind anticipates great things from you.
Looks like you passed the authentication. That was quite the welcome home. Well, whatever. Raven, that's who you are now. You're on Rubicon. I've picked up some work for you already. Take a look, 621.
That's graceful. So they loop you back around, and they specifically loop you back around to after you got, so you're back in chapter 1 after you got the ship in the first place, which means you don't have to deal with the awkward long tutorial bit again, because you've done it before. So I think that means you also don't have to deal with the starting boss fight, the helicopter-y thing. Wasn't in the tutorial before you even got to choose your... yeah, because I didn't get to choose my appearance yet. That's interesting. I imagine so many people that are coming from Souls games saw that and thought, that is a meant-to-lose boss fight. It's not taking any damage. I'm supposed to die, and there's probably a special reward for beating it, but I'm about to die, and then it's going to continue the story. And then it just respawns you and makes you fight it again. You're like, oh, okay, time to step up. Alrighty, well, this has been Armored Core 6. Thanks for watching like always, guys, and I'll see you next time. And we are looking down the barrel of an Elden Ring DLC, so speaking of games I might need to replay to prepare for, I've got the freaking expansion coming up. I gotta check to see if I even have like a file that has access to it. I don't know how that works. Did I New Game Plus? Am I floating at the end of the first playthrough? I don't remember how that worked. Oh fuck. Oh no. Is it gonna be even harder? Melania and Malekith like hurt my feelings